All right, is this working? I think it is. What are you guys up to? So here is blog number 2, or video blog, video update, whatever you want to call it. First of all, I am not drinking coffee today. I'm drinking some lime tea that I see. Okay, I'm getting off track, but I always have this thing where instead of looking at the webcam, I always like look at myself, and it's like, do I look at the webcam or do I look at the screen of me record? It's that's an odd thing. I'm weird. I know. Um, so this is blog number 2. No, I was saying this is lime tea, lime sweet tea. It was I had ice in it, but it melted because I just brewed it. Um, so what's going on here is no. What are you doing? Oh, it was the screensaver. Okay. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm kind of excited right now. So, um, first of all, I installed Linux on my main system, which is the i3 6300 at 3.8 gigahertz and the GTX 1050. And I'm currently using OBS on Linux Mint to record this right now. And it's kind of a mixed. It's it's a mixed bag, but not. It's a mixed bag that leans more on the good side than on the bad side. In Windows, Microsoft, fuck you guys. You guys are pissing me off, and you need to stop. You guys, in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you guys are gonna look back and you're gonna say we shouldn't have fucking done that. That's you guys. It's mind boggling how you guys think that people are going to be okay with you just forcing updates down their throat. It it pisses me off so bad. But that's a different rant for a different day. So, I currently have. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, so I currently have um, Linux Mint 18.1 Cinnamon Edition, and over the past, I want to say maybe 4 months, about 3, 4 months, I have been literally trying. I've probably tried, and for a good amount of time, and to me, a good amount of time is about 3 days to see, if I like it and if it'll suit my needs. Um, about 20, 25 different distros. I really liked Fedora 25, um, and I really, really, really like Zorin, but their latest one seems kind of sluggish to me. I don't know what it is, because I even installed the Linux proprietary drivers on it, but it just seemed. I really like the notification system in Zorin and in Fedora, but oh, see, there it goes again. I don't know what it's the. I need to turn that off. Let me do that real quick. Give me just a second here. Bear with me. Screensaver settings. I'm gonna change that to 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what was I saying? Zorin. It is. I like Zorin, or the notification system in Zorin and in Fedora, and I think Gnome, not Gnome, Gnome. I I forgot which way you pronounce it. I think it's Gnome. Yeah, it was Gnome Gnome. I remember Tech Syndicate's video. That was funny. Um, anyways, I think it was Ubuntu Gnome had the notification, and I'm sure there's other ones out there too. But anyways, Linux Mint for me seems to be the best one that I'm gonna like because it's quick. I haven't had any bugs on it, literally at all. Now I have not done any video, like real hardcore video editing yet, but it's up until this point. I've This has literally been running since I installed it, and I haven't even rebooted the thing. Maybe I should do that. Uh, that's actually amazing. I didn't even think about that. Oh, and the updates. Guys, come on, Linux. It doesn't update unless you tell it to update. Like, go figure. Why would you want anything other than something that only updates when you tell it to update? Like, just I don't anyways, I know I'm literally all over the map here, but one quick thing, and I'm still trying to figure it out or get used to it. Because I'm looking on my third screen over here. The levels in Linux, not that they're lower, they just seem to be a lot different. I'm still trying to get the levels in terms of like audio recording and playback. I'm trying to get them all to a point that I understand almost, because they're quite a bit different. So it's like some things you would think it would be loud and it's not, and then other things you'd think it was quiet and it's louder. So I'm not really sure what that's about. It's not really a bug or anything. It's just I'm not used to it. Um, so part of me doing this is because I'm getting absolutely fucking sick of Windows. But there's two things, three things, um, that I want to use Windows. Gaming is that's kind of a not a really big issue for me because I haven't gamed in quite a while. Now, and I know Linux actually has some pretty decent games in the Steam library, and they're coming soon. Um, but the SDR software, and I'm going to show you guys. I actually have this team. Let me try and edit me out here, or not edit. You know what? I'm just going to hide myself. So I've got this is team viewed into my secondary computer, which is running Windows 7, so that I can use the SDR Play software. And because I have it piped into my line mixer,
has favored human
I
trafficking,
can turn this up.
allowing it to become the third most profitable business for organized crime.
And this is this really isn't like doesn't really have anything to do with Linux, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is the secondary computer that's running next to me, so that I can actually use the SDR software. And maybe one of these days they'll update the the drivers, the API drivers on SDR's website, so that I can actually use it on Linux, and then I could theoretically do away with Windows altogether. Um, so here's some couple other things. Here's SunSpider on Chrome, and I know this isn't like the end all be all in terms of benchmarks or anything, but I just want to show you guys. This is a 177 on Chrome, and then in Opera it got a 174. And this was with OBS running, because I was doing some test beforehand. This is actually, some of you guys will probably look at this and say this is kind of high. Internet Explorer on Windows will absolutely eat this benchmark for breakfast, because for some reason Internet Explorer actually does really good with JavaScript. Because I literally get scores in like the 60 milliseconds. Because this is kind of like just like a quick and dirty CPU test for your browser, or how well your CPU will do in terms of the browser. But on previous versions of Linux and other distros, I usually get about 180, or sometimes like around 200, some maybe 250, depending on what the distro is. And this 174 is actually really, really good. And I know this isn't like you know a very good benchmark to go on. What I'm trying to get at is that I've been using Opera on Linux Mint, and it is absolutely lightning fast. Um, Let me just try to go to like. I mean, this thing is it's almost faster than Chrome on Windows. So, and I still have to get the mouse wheel, or at least get used to it, because it's still um, a little bit odd. Or oh no, I'll have to go in and edit some settings and stuff. But yeah, I just those are some things that I want to show you guys. Let me edit this back up here. Yeah, I don't know how I had that, but yeah, that's that. I'm trying to use, like I said, I'm trying to use Linux, full time now on my main computer. Um, what else? Is there any other updates? I don't think so. This is going on 11 minutes. Um, I guess the next thing is just install some video editors and try to get it going. And one of my favorite games I saw came to Linux was Stardew Valley. That's going to be a lot of fun to play. So, I don't know of anything else off the top of my head, but yeah, there you guys have it. I'm running Linux Mint 18, and that's pretty much it. Without this being a rambling on video of the same crap. So, see you guys later.